Okay, day 2 post-op lipo. I am trying to decide if I'm going to take a shower today or not. I'm actually waiting on my husband, who's doing all this shopping for Christmas, I guess. But, so here's some big differences that I've noticed between having a tummy tuck versus lipo. Lipo, 10 times better recovery. The first day, I don't know, I was told I wasn't waking up. And I don't know, I credit that to being the best sleep of my life. I was actually looking forward to that. But today, actually I've been up a lot and I still have these dreams, which are slowing down actually. One thing that I did learn is that after having lipo, it's best to lay on your back. I am a traditional side sleeper. Occasionally, I like to sleep on my stomach, but no. Not doing that right now. I learned laying on your back is the most comfortable because if you're laying on your side or you're turning around or twisting in any kind of way, it feels like there's a burning sensation. And you know, I can't even explain the procedure itself because I wasn't awake. I don't remember any of it. I remember none of it. If I were to compare it to my tummy tuck, 10 times better recovery. 10 times better. I probably should have did all of them at the same time, but there was a reason why I chose not to do all of the surgery at the same time. So I know I'm going to be swollen to death. But I did take my before picture the morning of surgery. And so I'm looking forward to seeing what the after looks like. In fact, I think me and my husband are looking forward to seeing what the after looks like. And I don't know, I'm afraid to look at it right now until he gets home to help me take my first shower. I'm supposed to be taking a shower today. 48 hours later, I don't know. I might wait till tomorrow. I'm feeling real comfortable right now. I have a board right here. And then I have the lipo foam on the side. And it actually reaches to the back a little bit. My back is hurting. Like, and look, it feels like I've been to the gym. You know, when you do the machine, like the rowing machine, or like the machine where you're like, you know, lifting and you have like squeezing your back, your shoulder blades. They were not lying when they said you will be feeling like you've done a ton of working out, because I feel like I've done a bazillion abdominals. And I also feel like I have done the machine, the I don't even know what it's called, the lateral machine at like 100 pounds and lifted a shit ton of weight. That's what I feel like. And honestly, when I think about the surgery, I started on my stomach. So they started with my back first. They started with the back of the flank all the way around. I feel like I feel my ribs.
Just that shot, that might have been my 4th or 5th leg kick that Baszler absorbed, and man, what a performance from New.
I don't know, but it's tight. It's tight. Day of surgery. What I can remember. What I can remember. I can remember that for the first time ever, for any surgery ever, I had high blood pressure going into it. And so from what I understand, that's the reason why it took me so long to wake up, because of a special medication they had to give me in order to make sure that my blood pressure wasn't high during surgery. Never had that before. And honestly, right before I had surgery, like a month before, my family physician started me on the DASH diet. For some reason, my blood pressure had been going up and down, but I lead a very stressful life in academia, trying to change that, working too much, a lot of projects due towards the end of the year. It was crazy. And a wrist, like, it makes me freak out. I started to cry, so of course my blood pressure was skyrocketing at that point. like I was holding my husband's hand like I was getting ready to die. I felt like I was, I hate needles. I can take them in the middle of my arm and my vein, but not in my hand. So I remember that. But I started off laying down flat, like in a T shape, to start the procedure. And that's all I remember. And then I remember getting up, getting home, sleeping for a really good long time. And then so far things have been okay. A lot of things that I've learned from my tummy tuck I've brought over to this procedure. So drinking a ton of Gatorade. It is making me go like a racehorse. The ProT Gold, instead of getting that really big, huge bottle that you guys saw me use in the first time with the tummy tuck, I've gotten a little packets. Those little packets have been like lifesavers because you can like suck them up real fast. Kind of like what the kids drink, like with the little applesauces and stuff. But that was very convenient for me. I can get it in and out, done. 17 grams of protein, liquid collagen. Out of sight, out of mind. It was a lot easier to take that down that way than it was putting it in a cup and waiting for it to thaw. So, yeah. Tons of water. When you're following the schedule that the doctor gives you, whatever your doctor gives you, that keeps the pain away. The burning sensation, somehow or other, keeps that pain away too, because that can be painful. Yeah, go a little bit too long taking your medication on time according to the schedule, and you will see what I'm talking about. The burning sensation is no joke. I found that I was feeling that way on the left side more so than anything, and then the itching under my skin. Like I said, I have not looked at the results. I have not looked up under the lipo foam or anything yet. I have not taken the faja off. I'm actually kind of nervous to do that, whereas with the tummy tuck before, I was like really excited to see what it looked like, but now I'm just like taking my time because it feels the same. I don't know how to explain it. It feels the same from the surgeon's office telling me, did you see your results? Did you see your results? So me personally, I'm looking forward to whatever it is that they saw. I'm hoping I see the same thing. I hope I get just as excited as they did to asking me if I saw my results. I feel like Dr. Centeno, my results for my tummy tuck were awesome. So I feel like the lipo on my flanks and my abdominals were just made everything look even more super awesome. So I have no doubt that I'm going to like what I see. It's just painful a little bit right now. It's sore. It's very sore. So I'm just trying to do all the right things. I'm trying not to overdo it. I'm trying to relax. That's one thing that I do differently this time is that last time I slept a lot. This time I'm active a little bit more. And I want to read. I want to get into my reading, my magazines, my coloring. And I'm going to say this like I've said this before to everyone. Do not schedule this surgery when you are in the middle of stuff to do. Like if you have projects, you got to go back to work. I would highly recommend you make sure you have a good 2 weeks of time off at the minimum so that you can actually enjoy the recovery, because the recovery itself takes time. I know with the tummy tuck, I was off the whole entire month of March, and now having this procedure, I'm off the rest of the year. I had this procedure 2 days ago, and I'm off the rest of the year. I think I do go back to work one day, but I am looking forward to just enjoying myself, taking my time through my recovery, watching the changes, looking at like my results, and making sure that I'm purposeful in my recovery with like what I'm eating, making sure I stay away from the wrong stuff that causes inflammation. I want to do things the right way this time. And in order for me to be solid on my practice, I got to be solid within myself. And so starting my healthy lifestyle journey all over again, like I did a few years ago where I lost all that weight, I was super laser focused. I want to get back into being super laser focused in my practice, which if I'm going to help others to practice what their well-being is going to be like and how they can live holistically, I have to do the same thing. So I'm getting back into me. Getting back into me is going to help me help my clients to get back into themselves in whatever authentic way possible. So I have a lot of planning to do, and I would like to enjoy that planning while I'm recovering. So that's super important. But I thank you guys for all the support. I appreciate all the messages. And sorry I didn't tell you guys ahead of time about the surgery. It's just I wasn't really sure if I was going to have the surgery due to COVID. But all is well. I'm looking forward to healing and moving on to the next phase of where that's taking me. So I got a lot of exciting things coming in the next month or two that I cannot wait to share with you guys. But in the meantime, stay blessed. Have a good holiday. Watch out for that follow-up video that I will be posting on YouTube this weekend in regards to the products that I'm using this time around, what everything was like, my before, my after, and I'll be keeping up with making sure that you guys can see the progress from 1 month post-op, 2 month post-op, 3 month post-op, and 4 months. And when I get, hopefully by 4 months, I can get back into working out and hopefully be able to see those abs pop even more. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.